Looks like I'm having the same problems. Y'all can let me know if you can hear me. I know there's nobody here yet because I just hit the go button with no warning. If you're happy and you know it. No. Better not sing that on YouTube. They got no sense of humor. Hey, what's going, JFK? What's up, Mr. Evans? Did you guys get? Hey, what's up, General? All right, cool, thank you. Hey, what's up, Dominique? Oh, see, there's already, well, not really more people here, but people came in faster. Besides the people that were in the chat, did you guys get notifications on my other channel? I just went live over there, and I was having problems with StreamYard mostly, but I couldn't really. Hey, what's up, Melinda? Miss Chantel, my belle. What's up, Walter? Did you guys not get notifications? I just tried to go live on my other channel, had a bunch of problems. I know that my other channels, but actually this channel's been blacklisted too, or shadow banned, I should say. Notification went just fine. Right on, thank you, Bill. But the comment part of my screen went black, so I don't know. You guys might have been in there and I just didn't see you. Hey, what is up, Tony D? See, I got I've got all of these pretty ladies in my chat. Everybody else can, get notification for this channel, but not the other one. All right. See, that's been an issue for every time I speak on certain subjects, like particular files or anything that they don't consider politically correct, I get shadow banned. So, hey, what's up, Gil? Are you going? Do you have a live schedule tonight, Gil? I'm just trying to test this stuff. Hey, what is up, brave little toaster? And y'all remember, when you think toasters, think brave little toasters. What's going on, Cat Eyes? What's going on, TC? You got notifications for both channels? Right on. I don't know what's going on. Part of my problem sometimes is patience, because I know I don't give much warning, and sometimes it takes people a while to get in there. So that could have been part of the problem too. I don't know. What's going on, Control? If anybody wants to jump up here, you'll probably have to DM me, and I'll have to send it to you that way, because I couldn't get it to show up on either channel. I even tried to bypass StreamYard and go straight to YouTube, and it still rejected it. So I don't know what's going on with that. Another part of the problem is I've got about half the community banned on my main channel. Actually, I just unbanned a bunch of people. What's going on, Matt? I would like to. I want to have a meeting of the mind, so to speak. Like anybody that does live streams, and I mean anybody, with the exception of a couple of people. Um, I like for us all to. I'd like to host a panel for us all to have a chat about something. Even if it's even if I don't like you and I don't usually let you up, I might let you up for this one. There's just a couple of exceptions. Jeff, we'll, we're going to have a talk about him too. Not right now, but and this is not a kumbaya thing. This is not let's save the community. It's nothing like that. I seek not to make amends with any man. I didn't, man. See here's how I annoy myself and you guys. I'll ask you a question and you'll answer it, but then I just let the answer fly by and I don't see it. Got notifications for this channel, but not the other one. All right, Chantel. I mean, any of the pretty blondes. I will go out of my way to make sure that they can be here. You've been banned everywhere, so whatever. Well, Gina, has it occurred to you that there might be a reason for it? I'm just saying. Yeah, I don't know when yet. I was kind of evenings is probably best for everybody, right? So I will definitely make sure that I give everybody plenty of notice. I won't be like, hey, we're doing this in an hour. I'll make sure you have at least the day before. What's up, handler? Yeah, plug that shit in, cat eyes. I actually kind of miss the old rotary phones, but when they implemented, used to be if you needed a fire truck or an ambulance, you had to dial zero. You had to call the operator and tell them what you wanted. But then they implemented the 911 system, which meant more numbers, which I don't know if you've ever spun the nine around on a rotary phone and then waited for it to spin all the way back down. If you're doing that and you're trying to get a fire truck, they should have made it 111 because it takes forever. I didn't see. I'll pay more attention this time. Did you have a live scheduled? I'm not trying to step on. I mean, certain people I don't care, but not trying to step on anybody. Around 9, so we got 20 minutes. All right, that's more than enough time. I really just uh wanted somebody to hop up here so I can, because I people are having problems with audio, like they can't hear each other on panel. I'm trying to get this shit hammered out before I do a real stream. I got mixed feelings about private streams. I mean, they're nice because more people are willing to talk. Dude, we got Melinda on panel one time on actually I think that was on an Instagram. So in a lot of ways, private streams are nice, but it people that don't have Instagram or whatever, it kind of inadvertently leaves them out because they've got no way to get the notification. You've been playing in traffic. I don't think I've ever seen you around. You might be my alt. Hell, I don't know. Dude, I've been accused of being so many freaking alts that I'm not. It happens quite often. But I mean, I can't really, I can't really run an alt when all I have to work with is a phone. I mean, let me say this again. I couldn't run an alt while I'm live when all I have was a phone. I'll put it that way. What's up, FCC? Has Locksmith explained what he meant when he said he has numerous vital pedos, virtual pedos in his inner social circle? Yeah, I would like an explanation for that as well. I have none that I know of. Had one and didn't know it, but got rid of him pretty quick after saw the proof. Has has Kanya made any appearances since she got? I mean, we all knew it. Anybody with half a brain knew what she looked like. Anybody with a third of a brain knew she wasn't black. But some people, and she was catfishing some dudes apparently. What's going on, creeps and criminals of YouTube? Well, that covers about all of us. Yeah, Blazing's another one that was best. It would be best if people just ignored her. I mean, it's a little late now, but like when these weirdos come in, what the hell? Somebody is pulling up. That's one plus about having a gravel driveway is you can hear people. All right, I'm gonna go hide. Am I coming over to hang out? Well, see, Gil, look, I didn't want to get into this publicly, but that don't surprise me either. I mean, I was in a group chat that I've left since then, um, but Savvy dropped everything in there. Her pictures, her name, uh, her old man's pictures, everything. I mean, I already knew her name by then, but like everybody knew. But it's a like the thing is though, and I don't trust anything that Savvy puts out there, but it also came from other sources. That's just it seems to be a pretty common phenomenon. People get in their heads what they want to believe, and they make themselves believe it, and they completely. It does not matter what kind of proof you show. Like I've shown screenshots of stuff, and they're like, "Oh, well, those are just fake." Well, I don't know what else to do. You know, you can't fight against that kind of mental defect. Yeah, that flip flopping shit. I mean, I get just because you were once enemies doesn't mean you have to war all the time. Like I understand being civil, but these flip flopping motherfuckers. That's another reason why I don't go to certain places anymore. Like they don't care how foul a person is. They don't care what that person's done to everybody. But when that person flip flops, oh, it's okay because they're on our side now. Fuck your side bullshit. The reason, I mean, there used to be a lot more people around, a lot more. They all left because of this bullshit. If we're gonna keep letting certain people float around, then it's just gonna stay like this. Remember when Kanye violated Bill's HIPAA rights? I remember that. All because I wouldn't flirt with her. I mean, there's other reasons too. That was another. If you tell me, I Nanya was breached. What about when she was just doing the when she was breached? I'll rephrase this in a minute. Back when she was just doing like the karaoke stuff, she gave me a wrench, so I was like, all right, she seems okay. I'll give her a wrench, and then after that, she thought that she could like boss people around in my chat, and that wasn't going to happen. And then there was a I don't remember who it was or what it was about or whatever, but there was somebody in the chat, and she's like, "Well, if you're going to let that person in there, you can take my wrench back." Okay, if you tell me to take your wrench, I'm going to take your wrench. I don't want anybody wrenched up that doesn't want to be. So trying to threaten me with that kind of bullshit, it's not going to work if you don't mean it. What came from others? Oh, Nanya's uh, pictures and name and stuff. I mean that stuff was floating around like a while before anybody made it public. Hey, South Dakota is quite beautiful. I've been through there a couple of times. Gina probably crocheted a sweater out of Cam's pubic hair. I bet Gina. I bet if you really asked Cam nicely, he'd probably let you stay with him. Oh, maybe you didn't hear me, Gil. I didn't really want to get into this publicly, but and it's nothing against you per se, but I will not. I've made a few videos that said I will not be wherever any chomo, especially clown, is allowed to be, and I have not gone back to any channel since then that allow him in their chat. Not trying to tell you how to run your channel or who you can and can't have there. I'm just saying for me and a few other people, we're not doing it. Yeah, he's been. I used to get along with Clown. We used to talk and stuff, but once that out that actually that was like there's no return. That's the one thing. I don't care who you are. That's like the one thing that's a deal breaker. Oh, you blocked him? Cool. All right, I'll start watching again. What's up, NV Rap? Hashtag not a weirdo. There's levels to weirdo. There's levels to weirdness. There are certain kinds of weirdos that it's okay to be, that I encourage. Hey, what's up, Damone? Speaking of weirdos, Damone's a perfect example. This is the kind of weirdo that's okay. But there are certain other kinds of weirdos not okay. There's levels to it. All right. Well, it's almost 9 o'clock now. Yelp's going to be going live here pretty soon. Oh, Vic, be very, very careful about meeting ladies from the community. Trust me on this. Go ahead. Ask me how I know. Somebody asked. All right, Gil. It's all good then. I stopped going places, even if it's people that I like. I'm like, I'm just not. I have certain principles that I'm not caving on. We might have. Well, I think one of them got around pretty good. uh, I've had two females from the community like stay with me long term. One worked out. One was okay. Actually, they were both okay. Really, I'm not going to complain. It could have been a lot worse. What happened with me meeting up with the? I'm so glad you asked. Well, I mean, most of them have gone okay, really. Um, and just because I met up with a lady doesn't mean I played with her boobies. It doesn't mean I didn't either. I don't kiss and tell. But sometimes, man, you don't. Everybody, most people look cool. You can make yourself look cool from a chat, or even in short periods of time on a live stream. But people have a hard time hiding who they are in real life. Some of you, if you've been around a long time, you know who a couple of them are. I'm not really complaining about them. Get the real story about Tikwe one. No, you won't. No, no. Anything juicy, I'm not, or anything personal, I'm not. I'm not coming off of it. What's going on, Dead Twist? Yeah, it's sea monkey business. Most people wouldn't understand. 9:20. All right. Yeah, just I mean, if I'm still blabbing when you're ready to go, you already had it scheduled or planned ahead of time. So just go as soon as I see you go. I'll hang this up. Well, look, Vic, I understand that, and I'm with you on that. Looks aren't everything. If like if she's a 10 but she's got a shit personality, it's not worth it. If she's only like a 6 but she's got an awesome personality, hell yeah. I would even take a 4 that had an awesome personality. You got to ask yourself, the question I ask myself is this somebody that I could spend 24 hours in an elevator with without wanting to strangle them? And if the answer is no, then it's just not meant to be. Like if you got trapped in an elevator, what's going on, Jenny T? I missed you there. Oh, dude, definitely. If you have 2 4s, that definitely equals an 8. Hey, I happen to have I happen to have a size 0 Harley Davidson miniskirt. Somebody's been paying attention. I showed that on a stream once. I would actually give it to the right female. I bought that years and years ago at the Harley shop. I actually bought it for a girl, but um, I bought it like months before Christmas because I knew she wanted it, and we broke up in the meantime. And I if I would have been thinking, I would have still gave it to her, but I wasn't thinking. So I decided, hey, I may as well put this puppy on and see how women get treated. It was a hard lesson because I found out that women get called faggot a lot. I was not aware of that. Drugs and cat. Yeah, I could actually use some drugs right about now. Oh shoot, somebody's. Yeah, Gilf, I will be there in the chat. I probably won't go on. I don't know. We'll see, but I will definitely be there. I will be in the chat for sure. Well, I mean, I've talked about this before too, but like in my gut, in the back of my mind, I knew. Like I just knew. I mean, she was always cool, and she's not from the community, but she was always cool in my comments and stuff. She's like, "Hey, I'm going through Indiana, blah blah blah. Would you like to get coffee?" Yeah, all right, we'll get coffee. So she came down this way, and we got coffee, and I ended up. Oh, I mean, I paid for everything, but I ended up excusing myself to the bathroom and climbing out the window. She was just like I said, you can't really get a feel for a person until you can look them in the eye. And when you look somebody in the eye, especially a female, and you can see the whites of their eyes in between their upper eyelid and their iris, that's a sign of either mental illness or meth use. And I don't want to be around either one. 8 Nanyas. What are you going to rent a dump truck? Well, I don't have to take a drug test. I will just tell you I'm on drugs. Oh, definitely. If there were 8 dead twists, we would all be. Revelations would be upon us. I'll put it that way. That does sound like a thing of biblical proportions. Yeah, I tell you, look, I know plenty of people that live in trailers like that. Those floors are not strong, and I've known some bigger people, maybe not that big, but like when they walk across those old trailer floors, you can actually see it sagging where they're stepping. So I see an impending lawsuit. Whoever rented that place to her wasn't thinking this through. Look, all those like all the RVs. I don't live very far. Like all the top three RV manufacturers are all pretty much right together up by Elkhart, Indiana. They actually hire a lot of Amish people. Amish people are hard workers, but every RV is trash because they use the cheapest materials as possible. It doesn't matter how good your workers are, if it's shit material, it's not going to last. All right, yo, I'm going to hang this up. I got a couple things to do before Yelp's live. Thanks for hanging out, though. We'll do it again. It seems like this channel works. It might be coincidence or in my head or whatever. But I don't know. We'll figure it out. What's up, Robbie? You think Gilp went live now? All right. Well, I will see you guys over there. Yeah. Well, most of the lurkers have reason to be afraid. Very afraid. It's all right, Samuel. We'll do it again. All right, y'all. Stay weird.